Good morning, everyone. My name is Chendur Jayavelu, and for the third and final time, we're going to do our AP score predictions. So, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Last year, it went on forever. And I don't have that energy to do that long of a video and edit that long of a video. So, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I have a Google Doc with all my AP exams this year. I'm going to put my score predictions and my actual score. So, let's get to it. So, the first exam that we have is AP Chemistry. And for AP Chemistry, it is a very difficult class, and a lot of people say it's the most difficult exams that they have ever taken. However, I'll talk more about this later. If you study the correct way, in our class we had a bunch of videos and we watched those videos and we've prepared for the AP Chemistry exam pretty well. The pace of the class was a bit fast, but it was needed in order to get through all of the content. And I looked at those videos, I watched those videos again and again and again, and based on watching those videos, I was able to learn the content pretty not easily, but after watching it multiple times, because chemistry is a pretty hard subject to understand. But once you immerse yourself in the material, then you find yourself immersed in the content. And overall, I didn't feel the exam was too bad, so I think I got a 5 on this exam. If I got a lower score, it would make sense. But in previous years, I've realized I've predicted a lot lower than my actual score was. So here, I'm just trying to match my predictions and my actual score, see how many of them I could get right. The second one, I have AP Microecon. Now, this is kind of funny, right? So this is one of my self-study exams, self-study APs. And I took macro last year for a full year, and that was a blast. It was one of my favorite APs of all time. But for microecon, I think I basically bought Jacob Clifford's Ultimate Review Packet. Jacob Clifford's to go for all of econ. But I just bought that 5 days before the AP exam, and it was just 1 unit a day. It was literally 1 unit a day. But the thing was, I was able to cover all the content very smoothly. There's not too much detail where I didn't really understand. I guess the intro to econ courses are pretty easy to grasp if you understand how the graphs work. It's not just looking at the graphs and memorizing the graphs. You also have to you gotta immerse yourself in the experience, essentially, right? Again, I keep saying you gotta immerse yourself again and again, but why do the graphs move the way they move, and how does everything work? You gotta be very intellectually curious in order to do these APs. So I put myself in those shoes. I try to understand how everything on this course worked. So I think I got a 5 despite only studying for 5 days, but it could be lower again. I just don't want to predict lower than the actual score. So I'm just going to highball it. I'm going to overestimate instead of underestimate, be overconfident, because it's my last year, It's okay to be overconfident now. Alright, AP Physics C, E, and M. Okay, so there's no way I got a 5 on this one, because I'm pretty sure I left 1/3 of the FRQ blank. Surprisingly, the E and M exam this year was a lot easier than last year's, because I was looking at the last year's FRQ, I just wanted to give up, right? It was just not it. And the thing is, this is also a self-study, so I didn't really actually study the content. I think I even spent even less time studying for this, 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I do not recommend. If you're going to self-study, give yourself bare minimum 2 weeks. For microecon, you could give yourself a week, fine. But for the heavy STEM subjects, you need to give yourself a lot more time, because those concepts actually take a lot of brain power to actually chug through. Microecon, it's a lot more simpler to understand. But anyways, I'll be happy to get a 4. I need at least a 4 to get credit. But honestly, I could be fine with a 3. I don't think so I failed it because the MCQ is okay, but I think it's either 3 or 4. I don't really know the difference. I think I'm just gonna say 3 or 4 for there. Let's just move on. And I think E&M, the thing is, some of the content is just magnetism, solenoids, and even Gauss's law. I know there's some stuff that's really, really difficult to comprehend, and I don't think so self-studying was the move. I want to take this course in college again to actually understand it, but yeah. AP Statistics. AP Statistics, I think I got a 5 on this one, mainly because I do have a lot of prior math experience beforehand. I took Calculus AB, Calculus BC, got a 5 on both of those in previous years, and I just math just comes to me. It's one of my favorite subjects, and I feel I would want to major in math somewhere down in the future. So yeah, I think statistics, that was not a terrible course for me overall. And then finally, United States government politics. Okay, this one, initially, before going to the exam, I thought I was going to get like a 2 or a 3, right? It's like, I barely learned anything in the class. Like, I don't think so class was actually like, I didn't actually learn anything in the class. We were actually having more fun in class than actually like learning the material. I mean, learning can be fun, but like the class was like just fun, no learning. You know what I mean? So I thought I didn't know any content. So like that, I bought Heimler History. Heimler History's the GOAT, okay? He's an absolute GOAT for all the history classes. So I just bought his ultimate review packet, just went through like how I did for microecon, just like 1 unit a day essentially, filled out all the notes essentially, like a few days before the exam. And then one time go to the exam, I was like, holy, this exam is so easy. I think everyone can agree with me. This exam is so easy in comparison to the rest. Like A-Push, like I studied like a decent amount last year, but then like A-Push exam, actually you gotta think a little. Like here, everything is like bam, 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 and like you answer the questions a lot faster than A-Push, and they give you more time. Like they give you 80 minutes for 55 multiple choice questions. Like no one needs 80 minutes. At like the halfway point, everyone was done. So I don't know. The AP exam was like kind of weird for that one. But I see, the thing is, like, I'm like super overconfident that I got a 5. But I feel like there could have been trick questions there. I could have got a score lower than that. But we're gonna like raise it to the top, and I think we got a 5 on that one. And then also the FRQs, they're really easy, easier than the others. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Today is July 2nd, and scores are not supposed to come out until July 5th. But me being a senior who's recently graduated, I should be able to see them in my portal. If I don't see it in my portal, I'm going to make myself look like a fool, and I'll check it on July 5th. But let's check the portal right now. Okay, so it is July 3rd, and it's like around 10 p.m. And I didn't get my scores yesterday, but I just looked at my portal. Initially, I was looking at something else. I saw my portal, and then I saw like 2022 scores, and then I refreshed, and I saw 2023. It's like, oh, they actually added it now. But I didn't look at any of the scores yet. I just like quickly just closed my computer. So and now I'm just here at the night. I just want to record it and just like, get it done with. So let's just go to the UW portal. Stand by. Okay. One test at a time. So wait, why does it say bio? Oh, okay. Chem 5. Okay, Chem 5.
Nice.
That's good. Comp Sci. Why does it say a bunch of... Okay. Micro 5. Okay, that's good. Gov 5. What is left? Stats and E&M, right? What? I got a 5 on mech. What the hell? No way. No way. I don't know mechanics. I don't know electricity and magnetism. How the hell did I get a 5?
Okay.
What the hell?
Good job.
What the? Ain't no way. How?
Okay.
How? I look like how?
Go to the next one.
Okay. And then stats. If I get anything lower than a 5, I'd be mad. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, 5.
Cool. So it's just AP. It's just AP Lang, huh? AP Lang. That's sad. But anything else is fine. Okay. What? How did you get a 5 on mech? Sorry, no, 5 on E&M. How?
You left half the thing blank.
Oh no, what the? No. I do not know electricity and magnetism. What? No. This is no. I studied that in like 3 days. No. That's not supposed to happen. What? That's crazy. What?
So your face demon.
Oh no. Okay, no. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm like crying.
2 hours of studying and you're like, oh, I took the test.
Dude, I thought, there's literally a fire. Oh, I forgot to tell this. There was literally a fire alarm that went off in between our tests. Like, so, okay, it was just me and one other guy who was taking the test from our school because our school is lame and doesn't offer physics C. But yeah, we were taking the test, and then right in the middle, I think something like happened in one of the buildings, like I don't know, like a false alarm, I think. And we had to stop the test in the middle. And yeah, I guess it worked. I guess that worked. Yeah. I'm shook. That's kind of funny. Okay, okay, I'll just end it here. That's actually really funny. So yeah, that is my very low quality AP score reaction, but yeah, I don't know what else to post here on YouTube, but I'm gonna end it there. Good night, folks. I'll see you guys in the future.